Sebastian from the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I'm joined by
Damir, Eskic from Switzerland. I'm guitarist of Gomorra and Destruction from Germany.
Divine Judgement gets released in April. How pleased are you with the finished product, and are you guys getting really impatient now waiting for its release?
I think so. Because I'm a full-time musician, and also one part of my band mates are also full-time musicians. So I think we will never be totally 100% happy, but this is something good, I think, in us. So how to tell? Maybe 85% we are totally happy with the production, but this the rest is maybe next time we can do it. Maybe also a little bit better than now, because every time it's just try to be not better, just different, and the feeling when we start to make the mix stuff of the album. The first part that we do, it's okay, it's good, so now we move the mix a little bit left, and then we just go far away. Oh no, come on, buddy, the mix guy, we must go back to the beginning of the mix session, and then he told us, no, that's not possible, so now we already destroyed the full mix, so move the mix a little bit back. But in general, we are really, really happy now. Yeah.
Will you be releasing any more tracks before your release date?
Yes, so we now release already this one video. I think you see or you hear that, Gomorra. So, and the next one, The Flames of Death, I think will be released on the release day. So it comes with a visualizer or a lyric video, something like that. The guys from the label are working now on this, and with this together, the album will be released then on CD and on vinyl, on LP. Yes.
These towers of power will lead me ahead.
The album cover is awesome. Would you be selling that as a poster or as an insert with the album?
Thank you so much. The album cover is totally awesome. When we see the cover, we was totally so wow, just full wondering. Everybody was so excited that so wow, hey, this looks so great, because when we give the idea to the artist, to the painter, we know the painter is just a great painter. It's a painter of bands like Accept or Blind Guardian or so many of these Scandinavian bands like Fintroll or Wintersun and Ensiferum. Really many bands from Scandinavia. And then when we give him some ideas, we just give a small idea about this. Hey, come on, it's raining fire and people run out of the city, and try to do maybe not zombie, but a little bit in this zombie art, something special. Just they freak out and run away, and try your best. And then she sent this picture maybe 3 weeks later, and wow, we was totally agree with the full situation. So totally happy, and yes, the cover is great, and it will be released also with a poster. Totally, yes, because hey, it looks good as a poster. Yeah.
What are the plans for Gomorra for the year, tour and festival wise?
For this coming summer, I'm a little bit too busy, so because Destruction are playing so many shows in the summer, and we also have some tours, I think in September, in October, in November, and the start of December. So for Gomorra this year will not happen too much. We start to plan for next year, and we also book some festivals for the next year, but we must wait with this news and something like that. Maybe we have a chance to do a small tour in end of October, but also we must wait. Now at the moment it's too early to say too much about the situation, because here when we speak about release and about the album record, how can we do, we also speak about the Destruction stuff, and then that I see that Destruction do many dates in the 2020. So all the plans for Gomorra Live will move for the 2021. That's for the moment. It's a little bit less stuff, but I think next year will be great for Gomorra also. Yeah.
Can you tell me then what you like best about touring?
When we speak just about the concert playing, maybe in a festival it's just beautiful that you have the fresh air and wow, and it's everything. And the festival is just a festival. You can go outside, eat different stuff. I'm a vinyl collector, so I check some LPs, speak with people. But I must tell you, 100%, I like more tour and touring stuff, because tour is just easier, just totally easier. You know your crew. You know, the way when you go on stage, when you go back, there is not so much stress full time like in a festival, because in a festival you arrive, you fly from wherever you came, and then you must go to this point, and the shuttle is coming, and inside the shuttle, and drive an hour, and to the end hotel, and there, and put your stuff there. Oh, my guitar, okay, I give my guitar, okay, is the guitar by the backstage? Yes, but not the right backstage. Okay, oh, okay, where is the guy who can pay to find my guitar? So really, the live on tour, it's for me 100 times easier, totally easier, because you have your home, the tour bus, and you go from tour bus to the venue, and you play the shows, and you're near with audience, so you can enjoy the audience also more than in a festival. So for me, yes, touring live.
Can you tell me what bands did you grow up listening to, and how did they help creating the style of music you perform today?
The first concert that I buy a ticket on a metal show was I will never forget this feeling. The first show was Burnt Offerings tour from Iceturf with Nevermore as support act.
Wow.
This was, I think, 95, I think. A year later, I think the second concert was a concert. I'm not sure if it was Sabotage or Slayer, one of them. So from 97, 98, I see so a lot of musicians. So like Dio, I see Dio maybe 14 or 15 times, and since 98, I see every Iron Maiden show that I can go in the near of my home, so 500 kilometers of my home. When it's Iron Maiden coming, I just go and watch every time because it's Iron Maiden, it's Maiden. So, but hey. This first concert with Iceturf and Nevermore, I never will forget this moment. And the 90s was really difficult for heavy metal. So in this venue that the bands are playing was so less people, maybe so 70 or 80 people, no people in a big venue. But I never forget it was so great concerts, and I enjoyed too much. Yeah.
Which three bands would be your ultimate touring buddies?
For Gomorra, we already played one time with Iceturf, but one of our favorites will be maybe Iceturf, because it's hard, but it's not hard. It's heavy, but it's not heavy. It's everything, and it's also touch our sound also, and or maybe Blind Guardian. One part of the band are big Blind Guardian fans, so it's really difficult to say which band will be great, but it's really hard to say. Maybe I meet now at the last Destruction tour, or at the two last Destruction tours. I meet guys from Flotsam and Jetsam. They play also with us, and the dudes are so great, and they play so good, and they're so friendly people. Hey, maybe also with Flotsam and Jetsam, because the sound, it's also similar, and the guys are so good and so friendly, just funny guys, like great friends, man. Yeah.
For Gomorra, who writes the songs that you perform? Is it a solo or joint effort?
When we start with the situation, and when we sit together with my guys, and we tell, hey, come on, so we want to do something little bit better, something little bit more for the scene, more for the people, more for the world, for the people who can listen worldwide to that stuff. What can we do? What will be great? And then we take this story from this Gomorra, this Sodom and Gomorrah city, and so we first speak about the situation, and we also speak about this belief. It's belief, or it's just written in a book, or not, or whatever. It's happened or it's not happened. It's in a book, so we just take the story, because it's also a great and a crazy story about the people who get crazy with every this what also is happening in this situation. So we first speak about this full story, because this one album, it's one story. Gomorra, the first album, it's not 100% a concept album, but it's one story in the whole album. So we just first speak, and then me and Jonas, the singer, we go more into details, and he asked me, what you think about this, and what's happening then, and then we move together a little bit, but then at the end he write the lyrics, the riffs. Some riffs is also written by other guitarists. So he just sent me, hey, dude, what do you think about this and this riff? So I just take these riffs and move it a little bit, do it a little bit more in my style. But at the end, yeah, so I do the music and the singer do the lyrics. Yes, the melodies we do together.
Can you tell me then, how strong is the metal scene in Switzerland?
Oh, that's a good question. 100% tell you it's a really strong scene in Switzerland, because every second day is a concert around maybe 40 kilometers around our place, around our home. Every second day, and this is really a lot. This is a lot. The bad point of this, not every concert has people. There are many people who listen to this music, but hey, I cannot go to every concert because also of money. So the other people also, end of time, money and time. And the other people are also the same, because it's just too much, too much. So the scene is big, and it's happening too much. Because so 20 years ago, there was maybe 3 venues in Switzerland in around 200 kilometers. Now we have so maybe 20 or 25 rock and metal venues around 100 kilometers. And this is too much. So the scene is 100% alive.
Your biggest accomplishment as a musician?
Totally happy that I can do what I love and what I know, and I'm totally happy that I play also this sound, because I'm 100% metalhead. I study for jazz, but I'm a really bad jazz guitarist. So it's just I love the way, I love the music, and for me it's also that's the only one way. We are a big family here. Also, my wife, you know the band Burning Witches, yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes. So one of these girls, it's my wife also. We're totally heavy metal, totally metal freaks, and we working every day on this stuff and speak about them and speak about music, about people, about thinking, hey, about haters, yeah, also about haters, and about guitars, about equipment. So I can just tell you, we're totally happy and enjoy totally our lives, and that's what we do.
Melody call me born to lose.
are your two favourite thrash albums of all time?
The first one, it's the South of Heaven of Slayer. I don't know why. Maybe it's just this moment when you go to your vinyl or to your CDs, because I'm not the digitally the guy. I don't have music on my iPhone. I have my music on my CDs, so tons of CDs. So, and when I take the thrash metal, every time when I just think, oh, what can I hear today? When I take the album, every time the hand, it's going every time to this fucking South of Heaven. It's totally crazy. And years after them, I just think, hey, really, South of Heaven, it's my favorite thrash metal album, because it's hard, it's not hard, it's everything, it's in this album, and it sounds totally like the guys are playing. It's not big production, it's not big ball, whatever. It's just a band who is playing this special kind of music. So South of Heaven, number one. The second one was, since before I was Destruction guy, was maybe at the same time Infernal Overkill of Destruction, and at the same time Sodom's Agent Orange. So these two albums.
That's
awesome. Yeah. So you see, I don't know why, but South of Heaven, Slayer number one, and 2 and 3 together maybe the Agent Orange and Infernal Overkill, because hey, also today, hey, when I listen to Infernal Overkill and just think, hey man, I'm today one of these guys who play now with these great guys, so it's a crazy feeling, but hey, just do it and shut the fuck up and do it.
Why should we buy Divine Judgement?
Maybe something like in this, like we have in the South of Heaven album. It's just a great album. It's played by the guys without any jokes, any tricks. We just play this music and without any whatever computer thing. It's just metal, and we feel the metal, and we play it. And the album, it's full of strong songs and heavy songs, and sometimes some brutal parts, and also some great melodic parts. So you should buy the album, this Divine Judgement, because it's today the people lost so much the original heavy metal, or little bit heavy metal with thrash together. Nobody do it today, and when they do it just with growl vocals. So we have the classic vocals with this heavy, with little bit touch of thrash metal in our sound, and this is totally special. So it's for everybody who just love many genres on many styles of metal sounds. That's the reason. So it's totally freaky and crazy. So I think that's a good reason to buy the album.
4 words to describe Gomorra.
Strong, heavy, melodic, full of speed and full of guitar solos. So yeah, when you like the crazy, totally crazy guitar stuff, so that's the album. When you like the hard sound but with melody, that's also great. That's also Gomorra. Just not only we do some melodic stuff, no, or we just do we do the hard stuff. We're the death metallers. No, it's just hard music with heart, with much of heart, also much of melody. That's okay. So.
Vinyl or digital?
Vinyl, 100%.
Burning Witches or Live Sin?
Burning Witches, yes, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, my wife is here with a shotgun. I must be friendly.
That's what I was thinking, man. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
No. All good, man. Yeah.
All good. Okay. Chocolate or beer?
Oh man, come on, both. I love both, man.
Cool.
So in the night, it's 100% beer. Now I have a Jack and Coke here with me. In the night, it's beer, but sometimes through the day, chocolate also good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Metallica or Testament?
Metallica.
Final one. Crocus or Celtic Frost?
Oh, Crocus.
Do you have any final words for your fans and our listeners?
Try to listen to good music and listen to Gomorra. That's it. I thank you so much. Here is Damir from Gomorra Instruction, and you listen to Meltdown. Yeah.